Alright, Coney, what are we looking at?
Scrim.
Okay.
I guess a lot of like I did a lot of trading, team fights.
Mm-hmm. Okay, looks like it actually worked out because normally my sessions are 20 minutes and I'm 25 minutes late, and thankfully the first person didn't show up, so basically yours got started at the same time it normally would. Alright, good crab, just insta base, run to top crab. Oh, you're looking for a gank bot. Guess they are slightly up. We get a flash. Now we just leave. This guy tries to run us out. I mean, this is fine. If he keeps chasing us, he'll die. Yeah, we're not really late, so that's fine. We got a TK flash for free. Okay, because you are full clear. Really good invid. Back to our full clear. So far, so good. I mean, Brand's one of those champs, kind of like Zara. You just want to full clear early, get your first item, and then fight. So this is really good. We've we see Wukong going to his top side now. This is really, really good. Take his blue, take his ground, kill bot, kill mid, go back to our bot camps, do these base right away, get item, and then clear down back towards dragon. Now we play dragon with our item advantage and probably level advantage too. You shouldn't even let this guy stand there. Just go right at him right now. Tell this guy
That's
to
why I
hook
said
him.
I told Blitz that he could hook him.
Yep. Yeah, just the earlier mistake. It should be like way earlier before his teammates even get here. Like right now, none of his teammates are even nearby. Look at the map, and he's under tower. Vayne's
Yeah.
in the bot lane. Everyone's 20 minutes away. So if you went on him right now, you shouldn't even use your spell. You shouldn't even like. You should save your
Mm,
spell because you want to like use your Q as a stun. So here, this is fine. Use W, use Q, perfect. Use E, use everything. Nice. Now, see Wukong. Now don't use your W or Q. Now you'll use your. Now you'll run at him. You'll WQ him. That will stun him, right? Or it pushes him away.
yeah.
So this should happen way earlier. Because now he when he's here, teammates are to help him. I think he gets still in this fight, I assume, because the brand ult went crazy. But I think it wouldn't be as close. And you'd get the dragon, and you wouldn't die. So you have to just push him out way earlier, way earlier, and hold your Q for when he's like actually on you, so it's unmissable. Because he's gonna E onto you eventually. That's what every Wukong does, right? And then when he E's into you, he's in your face. It's the Q's. You're not gonna miss the Q when he's in your face, right? We go back to our full clear into dragon again. This time while in die before we get there, so we have to trade. Nice. By the Blitzcrank to hit the blast plant. Nice kill. Ult, 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 ult. Yeah, you just tried ult. But earlier, nice. This looks good though. Just the ult, just even though you don't see Wukong, you know he's here because I mean he W's right, like boom. So right now you
Yeah.
literally just ult right now, right? And it's going
Yeah.
to bounce, bounce. It's gonna go into Wukong when he's back out of it viz instantly. Um, yeah. Where's your Q? Where'd you use your Q? Where'd you use your Q? Am I blind? Oh, you missed it.
That
Yeah,
was bad.
can't miss that. I mean, I don't know. You just have to do it earlier, and then also instead of cutting left, you should kite. I think just kite into your Varus, and then you also yeah you have to.
Mm.
It's two fights in a row you miss your Q or your doesn't stun. Your Q is really important to actually hit. Um, so you just have to be closer to them. And also, if you ult earlier, you can Q earlier too, because you're kind of, you see how you EQ'd? It shouldn't be EQ. It should be ult, and then you should Q right now. Because right now, if you throw Q, it's unmissable, right? He's literally in your body. He's in your body, right? Um, but you're Eing first. This is your E configuration. So you're Eing and then Qing. But I don't know why you'd ever. If they're both applied by your passive right now, you just insta Q and they're spot and they're boom. Then they're gonna be double. Maybe not double stunned. He's rooted because of air assault. This guy's going to get rooted from brand Q, and then this is a double W right here, and then a double E. The E will bounce to both of them, and your W will hit both of them. That's why you really want them to be. It's kind of like. I don't know. It's kind of like. No, maybe not Diana, but it's just the idea of like. Together they can hit by more abilities, because a lot of your damage is AoE. And also, your ult will then also even travel faster. Because if you look at Wukong's HP, look at Wukong's HP before you got hit by Tom Ken's ult. It's like look top left, it's 45 HP. So if you unuse your Q or your W hit both of them or your E hit both of them, just any form of bonus damage, I feel like the Wukong would be dead. And then and then right now Varus would be, instead of Varus dying, Varus would be able to clean them up in the back line. You know what I mean? So I think the idea of the fight, it ended up being 1-for-1 still, so it's fine. But I think this could have been like a 3-for-0, like some crazy good situation. And just again the Q accuracy, um, and just trying to get people to clump up when you're playing Brand.
Mhm.
It's also really common, like you really start when people are running into you, you're starting fights with your ult so early, like you're just insta ulting. Okay, well you're really strong. 2 items, crazy point for Brand. Yeah, this is actually a good example of how you start fights with ult. The ult was perfect here, but here, instead of um, like, if anything, you're using ult and you're using your spells, just ult and then keep walking. So ult, and then don't stand still to throw W. See that you're standing still to throw your Q. Sorry, not your W.
Yeah.
It's if you ult and then keep walking, the ult's gonna bounce off you. You see? You're gonna use yourself as a
Yeah.
as a body. So instead of being here, and you'd be here, and then this ult would bounce, 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 and then also same thing when you're in this range. This Q's unmissable, right?
Mhm.
Also, you're throwing your Q when the ult's midair, so he's not even slow by Rylai's yet. So you literally throw your ult or throw your W, throw any spell you want, the E, W ult, any ult spell you want here, and just let the. And see how you threw your Q. This is your Q before he's even been slowed yet. So throw your thing. Let this thing slow. 267. He's gonna start jiggling around like a fucking Mad Max. He's like Riley slowed, Red Spine slowed, and then your Q is gonna be really easy to land. But you're throwing your Q before he's even slowed by either spell.
Mhm.
So these guys should get a double kill as well. I guess this guy does that. I think. But yeah, I think using ult here first is like as a habit's not bad, but here when anytime you're behind like this I think this just land your W. Your W is just over the wall, pretty guaranteed. Also, it's also one of those things where you can land your W before you clench your ult because your W is just a longer range, right? Okay, these guys pull up.
Pull up.
I mean, you should just base here. You have your blues up, wolves up, Grom spawning, dragons in 30. I guess you have nothing to base for. If you want to stay here for before dragon, that's fine. But I wouldn't keep walking in deeper. I'd be like, I'm either just gonna sit in like banana bush for like 20 seconds waiting for dragon to spawn. But also, if Varus is basing, then you should base too, because you can't hold this control without your AD carry present. So that's
Yeah.
why you could also just base and go blue wolves, and then you'll just do Gromp. I mean, you'll do dragon when it spawns. You get like a single lamp tone here or something. But here, you're just looking to fight without ultra flash. It's not really too complicated. No flash. Here's base, but get that little amp tone. You'll have ult and flash for this dragon. Base, blue, Gromp wolves, and then by time, as long as they don't do it on spawn, which you have vision, so you'll see if they do it on spawn. And if anything, you want as a brand, you want them to pull the objective a lot of time because every objective in the game is inside a pit. Um, and Brand loves fighting in pits. Like his ult just goes to everyone, right? So a lot of times as Brand, you really do not care if they start the dragon. If anything, you're happy. So just you can just go to blue Grump Wolves. You don't have to pull it on spawn. You'll pull it 20 seconds after it spawns when you have your ult and flash up. And if they try to pull it on spawn, well, then you're gonna skip your wolves, and you're just gonna run there, and they're all gonna die. Makes sense.
Mhm.
I think also this game there should be a bit of a rush now to go. Start when you see this guy as Mercs High Shrinker. Okay, we should not miss that W. And here you should wait for your E before queuing. Like here you just queue. You just queued and your E's on a 1 second cooldown, right? Just E and then Q.
Yeah, I
Like
didn't
you,
realize I missed the W.
yeah, okay, that's fine then. If you hit the W, then queuing there would make sense. Yeah, I mean you just got solo killing their like useless karma. Like you're way more important than karma. Even though you like one for one her because you have the slow. It's kind of I mean 1 for 0 her. It's kind of like 1 for 1 because you're too low to enter the fight, right? So I think you just got to do it too low. Okay, miss W. Um, yeah, I mean just you got way too low. Fighting her. Like only she hit like yeah 1 HP. It's not fightable now. And yeah, I don't know what you're. Yeah, I don't like what you're building. You have to go blood letters. Look how much MR this Wukong's buying.
Yeah, but it was just our. Uh, I mean, because really our only other AP is like Silas. Isn't that for like when you have more AP on your team?
No, it's for when they. It's the same as see blood letters as a void staff. You're just building it when they are building MR. It's just magic pen. That's all it is. It's the same as a void. It's the same as a crypto bloom. The only reason why you go blood letters over those other two is if your champ just applies it really well, or if you have AP on your team. But in this case, House has AP. You also have a lot of hidden AP. Liz is AP. Varus is like 20% has 20% mixed damage. Yon has 20% mixed damage. But yeah, it's not about how many people you have. That's one of the reasons. But you could be solo AP as brand, but if they're building MR, you still go uh, blood letters over a void staff or a crypto bloom. Your champ just applies it really well.
All right.
Champs with burns like Lilia, Brand, they're the best users of blood letters by far because they proc it instantly basically. Bounce house. Yeah, Varus died for no reason, but this is a good example of how I went to like you could just start fights with ult. This is a really good ult. Your Varus just entered. I think this is really good by you. Even though no one died, like you got them all solo, they have to base, and you get full map control. Your Varus just died like an idiot. That was really good ult. But you see how little damage this guy takes. This one got full comboed R W E. He actually completely perfectly full comboed him, and he didn't even die. It's so funny. You wanted to build the right item, like your body felt it. You had to stop. But you stopped it.
Well, because I realized I already used my stopwatch, and I felt like I needed that for the team fights.
Yeah.
But I am going blood letters next.
Well, I don't know why your teammates into here. It has nothing to do with you. It's a comp game. I don't know how they're just pushing silent. This is like they're just pushing silent like idiots. But it's also like we could always comment. Like his entire left side of the map is completely fog of war. Um, Blitzcrank should going and placing wards. Varus doesn't need Blitzcrank holding a stand on mid wave, right? And then also Salas recognizes he has division and he doesn't have to walk up, he could just back up, so either can do. Good. I mean, yeah, so you see, I mean, like it's so good as like Brand that you just let them start the Baron and it's literally like they cannot do it versus Brand, you know. You even have Varus poke too. Like it's 5v3 and they can't do it. They try to do Baron, you throw an ult down, they're all 1 HP. So this is why it's completely fine. Like Brand wants the enemies to start Baron. I think it's fine to get to Baron once Yon and Silas respawn. Like, there's no rush. Look at this. Karma's dead for 55 seconds. Silas dead for 17 seconds. You can literally just get like a mid wave, or you go do like a top. You go to top wave. Varus goes to do mid wave. You guys can literally just do whatever you want for like 20 seconds. Because you have portals. If you really wanted to, you could. You have nothing to base for. But let's say you're 1 HP. You could even base here, And you think about it this way, you could literally spend 20 seconds doing nothing. This back. And 20 seconds from now, South's back up, Young's back up. This guy's still dead for 7 seconds. This guy's still dead for fucking 30 seconds, you know? So you have so much time. There's no reason to start it now. Like, go push some waves out. Maybe Blitzcrank can base for more HP. And let Salos and Yon both get here, and then you'll pull it, right? But you need someone to actually tank it. None of you three can tank it. You're all too low, right? So this is just a true rush. I think you should Baron here, and the Baron idea is correct, but it's way too early. Just wait for your teammates to spawn and then do
Mm.
it, right? Now you can't do it because now you guys are too low. But if you guys literally just did nothing for 20 seconds, literally just stood here either twiddling your thumbs or go push the top wave out, go push mid wave out, I guarantee you could do this Baron. Now you do it right now. Karma's still dead. Tom can just spawn, but it takes him 20 seconds to get here, and now you'd 5v3 it. Make sense?
Yeah.
So there's no rush. The timers are really long. Late game. You have to be thinking about the timers.
I told them I was leaving.
Yeah. Screw them then. Looks good. You see jungle boss, you pull Baron. Really, your champ does kill really fast. Not sure why you're chasing into them though. Yeah, I've told you before. Like once you get the objective,
Oh yeah.
just leave. Like you're happy, you just won. Just dip. Nice. You can throw a little E on TK for your for your what's it called? Your rune. That's fine. Dark Harvest, but no more.
Mhm.
Okay, we bloodletters are pretty strong now. I don't know why they're fighting without you again. But, like I don't know what your comms are. Like here, if I was you, I'd be like, wait me, don't fight, careful, careful, don't hit tower. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know what.
I think that was the comms, but that's okay.
Yeah,
This was our first time playing together.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, Blitzcrank's terrible too. Your Blitzcrank should be getting their entire team is dead. Like everyone's dead. So you should be going here and getting ward, deep vision, because no one can stop him. Normally it's like scared to walk in by himself because like Wukong will kill him, right? But no one will kill him. They're all dead. But instead he's placing. Look at the wards he's placing. He's placing a ward here, and then basing. We need a there's when you're behind, you place your vision here. There's different lines. When you're even, you place your vision here. When you're ahead, you place your vision here. Right now we're ahead. We have Baron. They're all dead. So all our vision should be here right now. And he placed all our vision on the defensive line. Like one, two, three.
Yeah.
So when we're ahead, it should be here. And if it's there, what happened was this guy Tom Kench took portal, and then Tom Kench did this. But this should be seen all over vision. So I actually think this is your
Right.
Blitzcrank's fault. Blitzcrank's also not taking portals out of base, by the way. Look, he's just walking through lane. It's like we're fucking in silver.
Oh, actually, my team was saying that I don't know if that's true, but they were thinking that those gates aren't even faster than just like using the
No,
home guards.
no. I mean, let's compare. I mean, let's compare. Look where you spawn and look where Blitztron. By the time you spawn, he's running at tier 1 tower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take this portal, and now, like, would you say this is the same distance as this was to here?
No.
No, this is way shorter, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like a theory. It's like this is the easiest shit in the world to prove, you know. And then guess what? And then guess what? If you took this portal, you'd be ahead of him right now, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's not even close. It's not even considerable. There's some things that's like, oh man, I wonder like what does more damage or like, this is not even like something to debate. It's the easiest thing in the world to test. Yo, bro, you run through lane, I'll run through jungle. We'll see who gets there faster. Alright, sounds good, bro. See you there.
Yeah.
In early game in this when there's no port, I mean no portals, like yeah, home guards, but this portals are different. Quality's getting a bit bad, unlike your recording software. And then nice fight. I mean, yeah, these enclosed spaces for you, so nice. Now that you have bloodletters, you actually do front damage to the front line. I've never seen Malignant's brand before, but it actually makes sense. Kind of.
Oh,
I
I
don't
just
hate
saw
it.
someone say that it was like a good last item.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, sure.
I think Death Cap will probably be better because of how much AP you're getting, but this does not look bad at all. When you're sieging like brand like this, or even early game, when you're like fighting in a wave, what you want to do is just go and like WE this wave or QE this wave, because when it just put the blaze on these minions and EN, and then anything in this range, these minions, the E will travel to them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So QE here, and it would hit this guy probably. Because it's unrealistic, you're gonna get any other. Yeah, they're gonna be W'd it. Now, if you walked up and pressed E on this one minion, it would spread to like these three guys or something, or just one of them for sure. Like 100%. Also, this game, oh, I actually realized Malignance is good, but instead of Malignance, what you have to buy here, I think, is Morello. Just because you're like the best applier of Morello, like in the entire game. Like all your spells are AOE. Your shit's literally bouncing off people, and I mean, they have Karma, um, healing. They have Wukong. This guy is Bork. Like everyone in the team has some sort of healing except besides Annie, right? This guy literally has a fucking Visage for fuck's sake. Um, right? Sunder healing, Conquer healing, Bork,
Yeah.
Tom Kench passive, whatever it is, Grasp. So it's just because you applied so well. Like if you were a Carlos, I wouldn't say to buy it. I'd say full damage, but you're just probably the best applier of it ever. Like literally ever. Fight's messy. I mean, but you did your job. I mean, your job is literally just press RWE and then Zanya's, which is what you did. And then so that was good. Double Nexus Tower. Go guys, give me a mess. Go Baron. They did Baron too. That's oh wow, that's what sucks. But yeah, should still win. Locked up a little too far. You just has to stun. You gotta work on your stun more because either like you WQ here, or you EQ here, but you're just throwing your Q way too early, way too often. So W, wait for the W to actually land. Like even if this W, I think it W missed, but even if it hit, it went to stun them because you threw it too early. Like you see it, you know what I
Huh.
mean? And same with and then
Oh yeah.
so
Yeah.
it missed, but even if it didn't miss, it still went to stun them. So it's like you're just throwing your Q poorly. Okay, waiting for Dragon to spawn. They engage on Alvarez. I think your ult could be a. I think this is a bad ult. Like that you just got a single one man ult, and it wasn't. It has nothing to bounce to, and you didn't even walk close enough. So at least it could bounce to yourself, but it didn't even. You're not even range for it to bounce to you. So you should just like max range WQ, EQ. I agree with when you stun this guy ASAP, but I mean you've seen how much damage your ult's been doing in fights. Your ult's way too important to be using it just as a stun tool in late game. You know, like right now if you had your ult on right now,
Yeah.
it'd literally be a 5 man ult, bouncing to everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys actually lost again. That's so sad. Yeah, I mean for fighting for you, I think your W's and E's were fine. I think your Q accuracy was really low this game, and your ults, you had some really good ults, like this ult for example, was really good, or was it? Like this was a really good ult, where it's just 5 man bouncing, 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 right? Another example of good ult was when they wanted to do Baron here. Where was it? Oh, your team. So when your team died, and your team was going Baron. Where was it? Was it earlier? No, it's here. Like this is how you want your ults to be. Like when they're doing Baron. All right, how do I stop the Baron? All right, let me throw my fucking ult out, and boom, bounce to bounce to bounce to bounce, and now Baron has been stopped just because of one spell. Literally one spell stopped the Baron, you know. So like these are the type of ultis
Yeah.
you're looking to always get. Sometimes, yeah, it's gonna be a one man or a two man, sure. It's fine to do one man if you're making it bounce off yourself. So at least it's like it's a one man, but you're making sure that one guy is going to guarantee die. You know. Um, but so saving your ult usage. I think the Q actually is the biggest one. There's all game you're either throwing your Q too early, or you're not waiting for your spells to land and then throw it, or you're throwing it to champs that are like max range. But with Rylai's, you can always walk up closer because they're slowed, so you can always walk through their face and then Q it, and then it's guaranteed because they're slowed, right? So I think most of my complaints were like random mechanics. I think your pathing was fine. I think you very rarely skipped camps this game, and you very rarely stayed on the map with a lot of money. You had some pretty good bases. I think this is like that was bad. Like there's some times where you're getting impatient, where you just need to wait for the dragon to spawn, or hold your control, or wait for your ultimate flash to come back up. But you're kind of just like, oh, I want to fight. So low discipline moments. Um, but besides that, I thought it was pretty good. I think the biggest thing is like since it's a scrim, a lot of reason why your team lost this game is people just kept getting caught on side lane or they had bad vision. But if it was solo queue, I'd say okay, you have bad teammates. Since it's competitive, you actually have the power to stop that or help stop that. So I think some of the responsibility lies on you as a jungler to be like,